Kendra, thanks. And as the state slowly starts to reopen, two opposing Facebook groups are fighting for their cause. One group, Drive to Thrive, has thousands of followers interested in a public protest this Friday. And good evening, everybody. I'm Victoria Carmen.
And I'm Cody Alcorn. Drive to Thrive is trying to send a message to Governor McMaster saying too many people have lost their jobs. But there's another group devoted to stopping the spread and impact of the coronavirus in South Carolina. Fox Carolina's Kayla Conboy live tonight. So Kayla, what is the protest this Friday going to be like?
Well, they'll still be social distancing because they'll be in their cars the entire time. And here's a look at their Facebook page, which explains all of the different rallying points that they'll use to create caravan lines to drive through the streets of downtown Columbia.
Slowly, the governor is reopening the state, already announcing boat ramps, public beaches, and retail stores opening. And the decision is creating a divide between South Carolinians.
Late last week, just some people on Facebook initially talking about what's going on in our state and our country, and we started talking more and more people got involved and wanted to do something instead of just talk about it.
Tom Trammell says he's a victim of this pandemic, someone who lost his job, which is why he came up with a plan for a peaceful caravan protest.
We didn't want it to get out of hand and scare anyone or do anything political, but to make a statement to say that we have 260,000 people in South Carolina have lost their jobs, and want the governor to realize that while we're losing 124 people to COVID-19, we also have almost 300,000 South Carolinians that have lost their jobs.
The mission is to reopen South Carolina, and not just for now. They want to send a big enough message so if a second surge comes, their jobs are protected.
And we want the governor to say specifically what criteria he's going to use to possibly do this again if another outbreak comes forth.
But while they're busy planning a protest, other groups are against the state reopening, arguing it's important to stay closed to protect citizens from the ongoing spread.
The spread of the virus will increase before that we're ready for it. So South Carolina is not supposed to have its peak until the start of May. But even our state health department notes that June 1st is a date that we could start loosening restrictions. And so it has the potential to have a second and possibly third wave of infection at a higher peak, but before we're ready for it.
The group, South Carolinians Reducing the Spread and Impact of COVID-19, is happy about the governor's decision to keep schools closed, but they aren't happy about the fact that so many people will be in close quarters with businesses reopening.
That's a situation where people could be in close proximity, so something that is currently violating social distancing and just could increase the spread of the disease.
The protests fighting to reopen the state will be from noon to 1 on Friday. They're encouraging everyone participating to honk their horn for 1 minute exactly at 12:30, but they do recognize there are a lot of people out there opposed to their position. Reporting live in Greenville County, Kayla Conboy, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.